Yes, sir. So the Grinch going viral today with DAX. That's what we doing. Let's check it out. Hi, Go Farm. Happy holidays, YouTube. Your boy Bob Lord back in the building. Let's get into this one time. Y'all could have been on any other channel in the world, but the fact y'all are here, I truly appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Welcome. So like I said in the intro, we got DAX up today, man. So DAX is be going crazy, like I said. It comes like every week. Now you can expect a song from DAX. Like I said before, how long DAX had this problem where you don't have a hobby. DAX to do something else with his time, but I ain't mad at it, bro. The hustle is real out here. You gotta hunt so you can eat, because you can't eat if you don't hunt. So DAX, we here for these bars and these beats, bro. Let's see what you're dropping in this one. This one is what, 6 minutes long? I just have to check the time on DAX's stuff now, because DAX's be throwing out songs would be like 20 minutes, 18 minutes, 17 minutes. You don't know what you're gonna get. You might end up with a 30-minute EP from DAX. Squeeze the trigger, DJ. Let's go. Be careful what you wish for. So there's a Grinch part 2. Sound like.
This year is gonna be different. I ain't gonna let him destroy me and try to ruin Christmas. I gotta hit Mariah Carey or something. She got it popping, and that one song be hitting different. Ooh.
Yep. Every Christmas, Mariah Carey got the spotlight. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Mariah Carey songs don't play no time through the year. The thing about this, Mariah Carey don't even have to make another song, bro. Like, Christmas will just keep her relevant for years to come. Because you sure you can hear that all they want for Christmas is you. Facts.
Me and try to ruin Christmas. I gotta hit Mariah Carey or something. She got it popping, and that one song be hitting different. Oh, yep. I want for Christmas is you. Maybe I ask Santa for vocals and go door to door singing Christmas carols to promote the song to the Whoville locals.
Hold on, Dax. Hold on. You in this mask. Since you got on the Grinch mask, I might as well put on my Grinch hat. Put on my green Christmas hat today. Let's get it.
Something viral, something to distract me that my life's on a downward spiral. Maybe something Christian-friendly in line with the teachings of the modern-day Bible. Addictive, catchy, narcissistic for blacks, whites, and LGBTQ. Like Dave Chappelle funny, so I can garner support from Netflix and maybe Hulu. It's the Grinch and I'm back.
That's petty, Dax. That's petty how you just throw the LGBT community in there and the whole scandal with Dave Chappelle and everything. That's petty.
And with the teachings of the modern-day Bible. Addictive, catchy, narcissistic for blacks, whites, and LGBTQ. Like Dave Chappelle funny, so I can garner support from Netflix and maybe Hulu. It's the
that is fire.
Back and I'm fucking it up with eggnog, Patron, and drink in my cup. Propane to flame these rappers who suck with they hoes and the sluts.
Wait a minute, Dax. I gotta go back. That beat. Pause. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Let me buckle in. The beat came in. I like the Christmas. I like when people take Christmas music and they chop it and just decide to do a little something different with it. Christmas music, especially the old Christmas music, they are classics in themselves, but I like it when people could remix Christmas music and be creative with it, man. So this what Dax is doing, like how you have the Christmas melody in it with that hard-ass beat. Let's go.
Downward spiral. Maybe something Christian-friendly in line with the teachings of the modern-day Bible. Addictive, catchy, narcissistic for blacks, whites, and LGBTQ. Like Dave Chappelle funny, so I can garner support from Netflix and maybe Hulu. It's the Grinch and I'm back and I'm fucking it up with eggnog, Patron, and drink in my cup.
Fake eggnog, Patron, and drink in my cup? What you drink? How you drinking eggnog with Patron? You gonna have a real good stomach.
Hulu. It's the Grinch and I'm back and I'm fucking it up with eggnog, Patron, and drink in my cup. Propane to flame these rappers who suck with they hoes and the sluts. Old school, Clover feels brand new. I'm a chip off the block and already paid my dues. I'm a sick son of a gun who states my views and ain't fucking with bots and no mainstream news. Green, mean, pristine, out of control, straight shooter. Just like a stripper, I got a pole still up. Lead, no, I cannot.
Just like a stripper, I got a pole. Gun bars. The gun bars from Dax. Come on.
Mean, pristine, out of control, straight shooter. Just like a stripper, I got a pole still up. Lead, no, I cannot go fall off. Only when I listen to J. Cole. Paid, self-made, and slim.
Fall off only when I listen to J. Cole, the off season. One of the best albums this year. I think before this year out, let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section. I'm actually thinking about putting my own rating system together to where let's pick out who you think have the best album of the year. I actually want to drop like an album review, who did the best feature of the year, album review. I'm gonna do something special for my live stream. Let's do this.
Lead, no, I cannot go fall off. Only when I listen to J. Cole. Paid, self-made, and slim thick too. I speak my mind even if it's taboo. In a world of fake where you can barely beat you. You are now in tune, the Grinch part 2. TikTok's in. Scroll down my feed, all I ever see's twerking. Couple bad women on my line, hit them in the DMs. First thing they wanna ask for's a Birkin. Gotta be a sign, like Adam and Eve when she took from the tree.
Dax killing this cadence and this flow, bro. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Dax, I liking this so far. A minute in and we got 5 more to go. I like this.
TikTok's in. Scroll down my feed, all I ever see's twerking. Couple bad women on my line, hit them in the DMs. First thing they wanna ask for's a Birkin. Gotta be a sign, like Adam and Eve when she took from the tree from the mouth of a serpent and gave it to the man as a virgin. And as a result, God's son had to carry all the burdens on IG, and it's all violations. Guidelines based off of troll straight hating. Some get blocked if they say vaccination, while others get to post on a timeline naked. Only fans caking, these simps are amazing. Paying for some shit you can get for free when Pornhub will give you 10 times the content for no fee or a fraction exclusively. Man, this shit's a disaster.
Docs. Some of the shit you do is be outlandish, but I can't cap on the funny sometimes you bring. That was funny. The way you rapping, talking about the Instagram models, and you sitting down like the Grinch just taking the jack off. Everything cool, Docs. I see.
Post on a timeline naked. Only fans caking. These simps are amazing. Paying for some shit you can get for free when Pornhub will give you 10 times the content for no fee or a fraction exclusively. Man, this shit's a disaster.
Facts. Pornhub will give it to you for free. You ain't need no subscription for them.
I was dating this chick who was mad I wouldn't tag her. Daughter of a pastor who wanted to be famous and rich and climb the proverbial ladder. Showed me no love till I said I was a rapper. Took my time, didn't even try to smash her. Went to mass, and after her dad, the pastor, called me a bastard. I was shocked because I didn't think pastors cuss, so I looked at dude and said, what the fuck? Then she slapped me, and he slapped her, and ironically, I ended up in cuffs. Now I'm talking to a judge who's white as Casper, who thinks I'm shady like Marshall Mathers. And once he asks why'd I attack her, I stand and say, Green Lives Matter!
I like that little mini story, Doc. So you putting a little mini story in your raps too? Fire! Fire! He giving you a story with inside a rap. Okay, Doc.
And ironically, I ended up in cuffs. Now I'm talking to a judge who's white as Casper, who thinks I'm shady like Marshall Mathers.
White as Casper thinks I'm shady like Marshall Mathers, white rapper. Like, that is fire, Doc. That's a bar!
I ended up in cuffs. Now I'm talking to a judge who's white as Casper, who thinks I'm shady like Marshall Mathers. And once he asks why'd I attack her, I stand and say, Green Lives Matter! Yeah, but back to the topic, the flow's like a sea so sick.
I didn't catch that one. I just catch that. Green Lives Matter.
I stand and say, Green Lives Matter! Yeah, but back to the topic, the flow's like a sea so sick you get nauseous. The Grinch is the name and the drip is aquatic. A Whoville gangster, you better move cautious. I come from a place where they slay you, then artistically wrap you in boxes. And the 6-foot drop you experience is down the chimney when Santa drops it. I'm highly toxic, practically radioactive with a slight chemical imbalance. ADHD, bipolar, depression, manic with high-level lactic acid. Contracted from COVID vaccines from an allergic reaction I got on the 15 booster package. Not to mention PTSD episodes from failed Christmas interactions. See, I'm the one they said ruined Christmas, but they never told you that they ruined me. What the fuck did you think would happen when you poked the bear consistently from the age of 3? I had no siblings or family. Then they put my life on TV and chose Jim Carrey to play the part instead of choosing me.
You can't. You do that. Nah, Docs. You could never pull off that Jim Carrey. Let me keep it real with you, Docs. As much as I just give you credit for your acting in your videos, what it could take to pull off the Grinch after Jim Carrey? Nah, bro. Don't even go. Nah, bro. Let me put it to you like this. I don't think there's ever gonna be somebody else who could do what Jim Carrey did in the Grinch, bro. Right? Docs, I see you want to be an actor, but nah, don't shoot for that one. No, not Jim Carrey rolling the Grinch. No.
Royalties, Universal, call my lawyer. You're all fucking sick, sadistic, twisted misfits. This is real infringement, and I'm hoping that you all eat shit for Christmas. My life is a movie they sold to children, intertwined with ideals.
Y'all see the pills in the pot he got? You just take a line, drop it in the... This a brew. Just a real brew. This one...
They work in systems where everyone's rich off the Grinch's business, but doesn't have to deal with the criticism. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a movie where I'm the star, and you pay me to use me. We'll shoot it in Los Angeles, where it's super bougie. And for mainstream appeal, we'll add unrealistic, attainable booties. We'll add racial slurs to trigger blacks, sexual ambiguity, political propaganda, and titties for continuity. Let's get famous TikTokers like Charlie D and Addison Rae. And if it's in the budget, guest appearances from Jake Paul and Summer Rae.
One thing I like with Docs, I gotta give him credit on. Docs don't be scared to name drop your boy. Docs don't be scared to name drop your Fox. Cause you know Jake Paul say if it's in the budget, Jake Paul done got that paper, bro. You know what Joe say? Yesterday's price is not today's price.
And if it's in the budget, guest appearances from Jake Paul and Summer Rae.
Viral.
Dopamine. millions of views and attention.
Oh.
Anything to raise my CPM on YouTube and increase my video time retention. Trending, #1 worldwide box office hit, awards galore. So all the big directors sign me and I become an industry whore. And then at that point when I'm super famous and super rich and can actually afford to go build or go buy a bitch, and the cocaine lines that I periodically sniff get mixed with the gin and juice that I sip, and I become
The cocaine periodic lines that I sniff get mixed with the juice and gin that I sip. I surprised I could have said that just now. Damn, that was fire, Dax.
an industry whore. And then at that point when I'm super famous and super rich and can actually afford to go build or go buy a bitch, and the cocaine lines that I periodically sniff get mixed with the gin and juice that I sip, and I become a role model to millions of kids and lead them to the depths of hell and the darkest pits to benefit and lose myself on constant trips to reality and back where I'm rich, but I have no one I can even share it.
All that just to say, this is what I gotta do. This is what rappers doing to be mainstream influencers, to be selling, to be getting streams, to be getting like guns, drugs, coke, this and that. Say, I might as well rap about the same thing, and then let me see if I can get some more views and stuff and increase my CPM.
Adequately sniff get mixed with the gin and juice that I sip, and I become a role model to millions of kids and lead them to the depths of hell and the darkest pits to benefit and lose myself on constant trips to reality and back where I'm rich, but I have no one I can even share it with. Viral! Like the virus. I wanna come in like a wrecking ball, like Miley Cyrus. Take trips to the White House, befriend Kamala and Joe Biden. Discuss policies I think we should tighten. While I text Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg about cryptocurrency and the metaverse, and then take trips to Waikiki Island. Viral, viral, viral! Give me more! I wanna be recognized by everybody at Whole Foods and every other wretched grocery store. I wanna lose control, have multiple baby mamas, and argue mediation over child support with gold diggers who practice taking off condoms and trapping young stars like me just for sport. I wanna
Wow.
taking off condoms and trapping young stars like me just for sport. I wanna be an idol, worshipped by society, who's perfect to the public but hates himself privately, who can't look in the mirror and is screaming but quietly, and can afford to go anywhere but doesn't because of anxiety. Antisocial, global tycoon, multi-billion-dollar CEO, sex mogul, cover of Forbes, courtside Lakers games, right beside Frank Vogel, friends with LeBron, CP3, Dwayne Wade, and movie stars like Will Smith, The Rock, Angelina Jolie, and if she approves, Brad Pitt. I want to be viral.
Saying if she approves, Brad Pitt. Wow, that was fire. The way he said, ask her if for permission to be friends with Brad Pitt, but he naming all the stuff that basically he would love to accomplish. Shoot for the moon, Docs. That's what I always say. The sky ain't the limit. Shoot for the moon. So if you miss the moon, at least you land on the star.
Angelina Jolie, and if she approves, Brad Pitt. I want to be viral, off the charts, exponentially big enough to cloud my black heart, judgment in mind, so I can't even go and find peace within my current life. So viral that I lose my mind, so viral that I can't hide, so viral I convince myself that the only escape is suicide. I want to be viral. At any cost, I don't care who gets hurt or the lies lost, because they hurt me first, so I deserve this. I'm the victim, and everyone talks, but few hear and none listen. So this Christmas, it's my turn. Let me shine. You want to be viral too? Well, wait in line. The whole world does. Can't you see? It's not just me. I'm just the Grinch, and all I ever did wrong was be born green.
Docs, all you ever did in this life was be born green. Well, we know what that subliminally is metaphorically talking about, being born black. That's just what it is. It's like the old thing with me and somebody just had a conversation about this the other day. We were talking about old school cartoons. The same thing they did with Doug. You know, the old school cartoon Doug? Skeeter was green, but then at the end of the day, you was just portraying a black dude as Skeeter. So, you know what I'm saying? Doc's doing the same thing. Green, the Grinch's actual color, but metaphorically, being born black. I like this, Docs. This one going in my spin list for sure. Grinch goes viral. I like this one for a 6-minute track. I can sit down and listen to this one again because you was giving some nice cadences. The bars were there. They ain't heavy like you got to break down much, but you could still see you dropping them there. I like this one. But we got more videos we dropping today because this one just blew my mind. This was a good one, Docs. Peace out, y'all.